So today's the day. We're moving it. The word of the day, sketchy. Hey you. So here's the project for today. Today I'm dealing with this old camper and that mess. What I need to do is get that working so that I can at least get the brake lights working, if nothing else. I need to get this old camper here up to the new land. I have no intentions of living in it, but I do need it for holding my storage or holding my tools, just, maybe a place to run and hide to and escape if the weather shifts on me, sit down, have a cup of coffee, something. But this old camper, it's old, it's well loved, and well neglected. Here, I'll give you a quick tour. So, as you can see, it is old. And it's been neglected. I don't want it, like I said, for doing anything with it. What I want it for are things like these louver windows, which I can put in a chicken coop. See, louver windows, they look like they might still be working. And I can put them in a chicken coop, and that's going to be the intention of this, because the frame in it is actually pretty solid still. So if I can gut this, level it off, build a new structure right on top of that frame, turn the whole thing into a mobile chicken coop. This is the wiring disaster that I'm trying to deal with. Trying to make some sense out of what's going on, chasing some wires. It's a mess. All right, project number 2 for the day. Until I can get said chicken coop built, I need to be able to get the chickens out there and give them a safe place to be. They're going to help clean up all the bugs, and might as well get them used to being in their new home anyway. So I'm going to build a very temporary chicken coop and make it pretty solid, keep those bears away. I'll show you how I'm going to do that. I'm going to start with this old skid. That's my floor. I'm going to build it 2x3 or 3x3 on an angle peak roof or angle roof with a electric door. The plan is I'm going to use what I have on hand. So I've got these 2x6s that I'm going to cut down into 1.5 inch boards, and I'm going to build it out of that. There's the start of it. Very temporary chicken coop, just to hold them for a few days until they get the other one built. So this is the backside of the chicken coop that will be my temporary coop until I build my good one. But this should be strong enough to keep the bears out. There's my opening for the door when the electric door comes, or the solar door comes. All right, so there it is, guys. I didn't want to bore you with the entire process, but there's a nice little vent at the top. Lets some air out. And there's where the solar powered door is going to go to let them in and out. And inside, got some perches and some light. It's okay. It's the same injury.
But we'll still keep the band-aids out just in case. Because you're not...
So after hours of pissing around with this thing, I couldn't get them to work at all. So here's what I did. I have an old set of trailer lights right there. They're just temporarily screwed to the back. And I just wired a new set of brake lights in using an old extension cord. Don't do the things that I do, just use them for reference. It'll work. It'll be fine. And then I can plug that into my truck. That gives me brake lights to get me where I'm going. And then after that, take them off. They don't need them anymore. Now remember, I've only got to get it there. It's 40 minutes from here. So I need to hold air in this tire just 40 minutes. I couldn't get the car close enough. But I needed air. Well, that was a little sketchy to say the least. Nothing like pulling a 40-year-old trailer with 40-year-old tires down a highway for 40 minutes. Well, we made it here. It's still in one piece, sort of. Well, like I said, I have no intentions of ever living in this thing. It's basically it's a shelter for when I'm here working. It's going to be just kind of used to store some of my stuff while I'm here working. And then eventually, I'm going to tear it all right back down to the frame. And from there, we're going to rebuild. And we're going to make a chicken coop out of this and a brooder all in one. So, there you have it. That was a sketchy 1-hour drive, but it's here. All right, well, there it is. You guys might think this is a little overkill, but every time I check that game camera, there is a big bear that keeps running right through here. So, there's the chicken coop, and it's wired, it's hot. The idea isn't to keep the chickens in, it's to keep the bear away and out. Here, I'll flip. So there we have it. Automatic door, open and close when it's supposed to, sunrise, sunset, solar powered charger. And let me tell you, it's letting off one hell of a shock. I don't know about you guys, but anytime I see somebody playing with electric fence, I sit back in anticipation, just wait for it to happen. Well, you missed it. So, and there's a temporary camper in its place momentarily until we turn it into a chicken coop, but that's one task complete. Here's my second task complete for the next few days, and it's too bloody hot up here. Otherwise, I would be down there cutting all this section all out here. This is all flat land, and in here is where I am going to put the chicken coop and the chicken runs and the guinea hen runs, and their coop is going to be down there, all down this side, because it's all flat land all the way to those trees. Just a matter of me getting in there and cleaning them out. And then on this side, it drops off a little bit of a hill. I don't know if you guys can see that in the camera, but there's a drop off there. Drops off about 2 feet, maybe 3 in some places. But down there is where I'm going to put the pig pens, and I'm just going to allow the pigs to get in there and just clean that all out for me. There you have it. That's what I've been up to the last few days in between working. It always comes down to time and money to get out here. All right, guys. So I'll see you in the next video. Take care of yourselves.